What's up, what's up? You know, it's your boy Young Jiggy, and we here to react to Hurricane Melissa, you know, blew through Jamaica. The whole island is messed up. And we're here to react and give, you know, our sympathy to everyone that been through that tragic hurricane right now. If you could help Jamaicans are, you know, any way to help, please help, man. They need your help. So we're gonna get into the video right now. So let's see what's going on. Alright? Lit.
Experience. I don't think we can't even describe it fully.
The building itself started to shake like it was an earthquake. At one time we couldn't see anything outside. We were wondering if it's a tsunami or
damn, man.
You gave up. Basically, you have nowhere to hide.
Everything. Look on that, man.
And so everything.
All those pretty houses. Look.
Everything down. Everything. That's
crazy,
my baby.
bro.
I have to run out with my baby.
So
nothing.
You carried him
in my hand.
Wow.
So you're telling me you stood on this toilet?
You see that, man? The man had to do what he had to do. You know? Maybe if he never do that, I'm gonna survive. Shit. At least I mess up everything.
I was saved by a toilet.
We
thought the rescue team will be like yesterday, like it's been 2 days.
Yeah. This is the worst thing Jamaica ever woke up in.
It's as bad as we feared, but we just weren't able to see because of the lack of communication. But finally, with the road open, we have arrived here in Black River. This is
God damn. That's my area. ST Elizabeth, Black River right there. Santa Cruz, Mandeville, Junction. Yeah. That's in the vicinity where we from. Look. That shit looked like a fire went through the whole Black River. Yo, look on the road, bro. That shit crazy, man. Look, see, you could tell it's like a wildfire been through and burned everything. This remind me of California when the wildfire burned everything. You see all of these trees? Look, the leaves gone. Everything messed up, man. You know, and you know that the salt water from the ocean burns the plant, right? It comes in with the hurricane and it burns the plant and all the trees. Look, everything is burnt. Everything down. It's sad, bro. You know, I wish I was in the right state where I could help Jamaica, but you know, soon in the future I'm gonna be where I wanna be and I could help who I can, you know. But for right now, we just gotta keep building, you know. And I need everyone to go subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to this channel. You know, we're trying to build this channel to be like a family channel where we come here, have fun, we could talk about things, you know. So please subscribe, share, and you know, and like my channel, please. Let's bring up my subscribers. Let's do it. So let's go.
as bad of damage as you're ever going to find in any hurricane.
Damn, man.
Michael,
I remember.
Daryl, you name it. This is
where is this?
catastrophic. Every direction. Every
Yo,
block,
look,
every
water
look.
still over there.
Nothing.
All the light posts down.
When a disaster reaches this scale, the destruction speed.
This church right here, this was back in the some 70. I don't know if I'm not mistaken, right? But these like some old church. I think this was the oldest building in Black River in ST Elizabeth. Yeah, this was one of the oldest church. This was like maybe during slavery, you know. These shit was here. Yeah, man, now this shit is demolished. That's crazy.
Speaks for itself. Roofs are gone, walls torn apart, lives are upended. But that's not the story.
God
the story
damn.
is what's left standing and who.
Everything is rubble.
They made it through the wind, the surge, but the aftermath.
Shit. One
that's
second.
A different kind of storm.
This remind me of Gaza.
surviving.
Everything is down.
Even the last place.
See all the people them will worship vanity. This for sure some of them people that think they're better than other people. We are one. We bleed the same blood. Your house are gonna mess up, my house are gonna mess up. That don't mean if I live in a shack and you live in a mansion, everything down. You see me? So you just have to appreciate life, man, and help each other. You know? As Rapper Crapper would say, the struggle is real. So, let's be one.
Of refuge. The Black River Hospital lies in ruins.
I think everything you're saying has been demolished. What wasn't demolished?
The only thing that has been spared for the most has been the emergency room, just the downstairs section. Because I said the admin block is upstairs. Everything else has gone. Every single thing.
Damn. Even the hospital? Yo, where all of these people that's sick nowadays, where they gonna go? I guess they gotta go Mandeville Hospital. And that's very far. Because you have to go to La Covia. You have to go to Santa Cruz. Go all the way up to Spur Tree to go Mandeville Hospital. And you know that's gonna full because people up that side, sick, injury, you know, emergency. You know, those people gonna need a hospital too. And we don't even know if that hospital messed up. But damn, a lot of people go to Black River Hospital, you know? Or they gotta go to Salve. Sad, man. It's sad.
Along the coast, the hospital stood like a last defense. A 10-foot seawall meant to keep the sea out. But Melissa came higher, stronger.
Damn,
Roofs
look at
peeled
this.
away in winds pushing 185 miles an hour.
Damn.
And still the staff stayed, moving patients through the wreckage.
Wow.
Steady voices in the storm. The calm in a place built for healing, not surviving.
And the wind kept blowing and would never stop. It comes from that direction and then it blows back to that direction. It was total madness. Yeah, we were scared, but what to do? We had patients here. We have so many things here to protect. We couldn't just run and leave everything here.
How did
Shout out to this lady, man.
God.
Yes.
Some persons came in the vehicle and were outside. Windows are shattered and they have to stay there until it calms down to come inside.
Wow.
We survive as a team. We
Wow.
just stay calm, move persons to where they're supposed to go to safety, and we just kept everything in line and work with the procedure as what Machan told us to do. And that is just it. We sweep water.
Sad, man.
Pushing out the water from the building so that
I hope the government help these people, man. I hope the government just help these people and, you know, let them life becomes back like what it used to be, you know? Because it's going to take a lot, man. It's going to take a lot. And I know you can't just depend on all the government. But regular people, you see it, regular people trying to help out, you know, but the government getting a resource. I hope they don't pocket all that money and send it back to Florida and Cayman and put in the overseas account. I hope they take the money and help the people, you know. And some of them people, I think the government right now could go get some portable houses and give it to the people so they could have somewhere to lay down, you know. It's crazy, bro.
the water don't raise. Yes, that's what we did. We had a tough task because the building started to shake like it was an earthquake. At one time we couldn't see anything outside. We were wondering if it's a tsunami out there. Outside was just crazy.
So how do you stay calm? Because you have to stay calm for all these patients.
We prayed.
That's right.
We came together as a group and we talk about it and what to do because we weren't meant to.
She's a hero, man.
But because we don't want anyone to get nervous, we had to stay strong for them.
True.
So, again, everything here is destroyed, damaged, it's gone. They're using a car to patch up and band.
You know, I think the last hurricane at Jamaica feel like a category 5, even though I heard that this hurricane was much stronger, but they said Gilbert. That was before. That's before I was born. That was like 1980, 84, 86, somewhere around there. You know? But this hurricane with more wind, it was more stronger. And it moved more slower. Melissa moved slower than Gilbert. So that's why so much damage was happening around, you know?
Bandage up
crazy.
An injury. Now that's one thing that the hospital here in Black River says has not come quite yet, because there are so many roads that are blocked. It's so difficult to get here. They know that in the community, in this parish, in the surrounding area, that there are going to be a lot of injuries, but they just haven't been able to make it into the hospital yet to get treatment. And so they're preparing the best they can, but they have nothing here.
Right.
And by nothing, I mean no food, no water, no electricity. This is the generator that went out.
That shit looked like it blew
All the
out.
electrical components that the generator needs to energize the hospital was destroyed. This was the backup plan. This was what was going to run the electricity and the water that they expected to have at least 72 hours of fresh water. But at this point, they have no hours of fresh water. And
Everything
it's 2
is
days
on.
past the hurricane. So the desperation.
Why I can't get
continues
rich,
to
man?
raise with every hour that passes. Now they do. have
Could I help
helicopters flying
Jamaican
in
people too?
right across the street from the hospital. They're bringing supplies to here in Black River, and then they're taking patients away to Mandeville.
Yeah,
This
that's
is such a critical hospital
that's
for this area.
that's what I'm saying. All the people that's injured, all the people that have medical needs, now they have to go to Mandeville, cause it's harder, you know, and it's gonna take a long time because all the trees down in the road, a lot of those roads are messed up with the water dig underneath the roads, so it's gonna take longer and it's gonna be harder for everyone going to one hospital. So it's gonna be, you know, terrible.
It's, according to administrators here, around 180,000 people or so that they manage and assist in this whole area, in this region, the third largest in the country of Jamaica. And it is crippled from the force of Hurricane Melissa that blew on shore right over the top of this hospital, taking with it all the roofs, destroying the seawall, bringing water in, and now the staff is doing what good hospital staffs do, making it work, making miracles happen.
Hopefully at some point in time we can get a field hospital set up somewhere, because bear in mind, you know, there are persons out there sick, injured, and so forth. That
Right.
will need our
Same
care.
thing I was saying.
What are we gonna do?
Have you guys had influx yet, or is it still too
We've
soon?
had a few. We've had a few because we just had a lady who came with a fractured femur, just a while ago. You know, so we've been having a steady flow, not as much, but remember the road.
Damn, man. Terrible, bro. Terrible, terrible. Yo, they cannot assist all those people right now, man. It's hard for them to assist all those people. It's hard. And I know they're working overtime, you know? Jeez, man.
Roads are blocked, right? Even one of our nurses, this nurse here, she walked from her district, which is several miles away.
Wow.
And she said there are bodies up there.
Wow.
Bodies, right? And people that
Wow.
are sick, injured, and so forth. And that's way, all the way several miles, probably about 15, 20 miles away.
Wow.
But because of the terrain that you have to traverse to get there, difficult.
So while you haven't received like an overwhelming number of people, you're expecting that there will be at some point.
At some point when the roads are
I remember,
properly cleared.
Yeah, and I remember what comes after disasters like this. The infectious diseases, the respiratory illnesses.
Wow.
I remember mosquitoes are going to start bringing dengue.
A lot of mosquitoes.
Leptospirosis. You know, so you're going to have an overwhelming variety of people.
A lot of mosquitoes.
I'm more prepared than ever for hurricane season because I have backup. Jackery's got portable power for every need, every budget. If you just want to keep your fridge cold and Wi-Fi on during a quick outage, Go with the HP 3000. It's compact.
And shout out to
powerful,
Jonathan,
and perfect for storms. Or
because I'm using
put it
his
in your
video,
car for
so
road trips. I use it to power my laptop. And
he
camera
been
gear
covering
and
this before the
recharge my
hurricane.
emergency jump starter and
So he's
air
doing a
compressor.
good job.
And what
Shout
if your
out to
power
him.
didn't just come back on after a storm, but it never went out? The HP 3600 Plus is the most powerful, portable, 3.6 kilowatt hour lithium ion power station you can reliably roll into your home. It's
Real signs of help. People in Black River started taking survival into their own hands.
Even Santa Cruz, man. Santa Cruz is messed up. I saw a couple videos on Instagram. They had to push all the rubbles, all the mud from out the town. Everything is messed up. So you know it's gonna be a food shortage, you know? It's gonna be a food shortage. So if you got family in Jamaica, send your family some stuff, man. Send them some money or try get them some type of help, you know, because it's gonna get worse, man. Sorry to those people, man. Jaja.
Supermarkets and shops stripped of anything not bolted down. Call it looting, call it survival. It depends on how hungry you are. As desperation grows, so does the fear. These are medical students from India, stranded, living in the wreckage of their school. No staff, no guidance, just kids trying to get home.
This is where we are staying.
Before, during the day, after the storm, it was full of mud and clay, and
So we came back and we cleaned everything
all the
up.
thing broken. We came back. We work as a family. We just cleaned everything. We just used the blind to close it. There's like no door for here, and we just
Wow.
took the cylinder from my house.
That's crazy. The student, I'm happy they're okay too. But I hope they get help or they could get back home to their families. And you know what crazy? I saw these lady, right? I think they went on vacation. If you know a hurricane come, why you still going on vacation, right? They got trapped there in a hotel during a hurricane. Then they gonna say they're not getting good food. Or they ask the people them for help, you know, when them a try help them family. Huh? You guys just complain about, oh, you're not getting a 5-star treatment. The people them a try to survive. Y'all should try to survive and just try to help them while everybody trying to get things together. You know? Come on, man. Everybody need help in this time. Don't think about yourself alone. Is it?
We're outside, so we are just using it for now.
Yeah, so you have some cooking gas.
Yeah, like it's gonna end. Like I found somewhere near my house, so I just carried on my shoulder.
Right now we're using the ones with the wooden.
Yeah, we just
We have put a
outside.
small.
We are just collecting all the woods, that's the debris, collecting together, using the rubbing alcohol to burn it. So yeah.
So you're using the rubbing alcohol to ignite the. Yeah. Wow.
Is this it? Is this all your water? Are you guys okay? Do you feel scared, or you guys are like?
We are scared because right now people are looking for resources to eat and drink water.
Now it's
so we have anything for us. So you know, at nights it's completely dark. So we are afraid of people coming in or not trespassing. You know.
From Black River
it's
to
crazy.
New Hope, the same fear, the
Wow.
same uncertainty.
New Hope. I know New Hope.
No one has a home anymore. Not like before Melissa.
Wow. Everything gone. Everything is gone. Look at that, man. Me yet the girl Melissa, you fuck. Girl Melissa just destroyed the whole place. Those people work years to accomplish the things they accomplish. They don't just get that overnight. Jamaican people work hard. Jamaican people don't beg people for nothing. You know, anything Jamaican people have, they work hard for that shit. You know? I not say 1 or 2 Jamaican them na licky, but majority of Jamaicans work hard for everything they have. So to see they lose everything that they worked so hard for, that shit hurt your heart, man. Because they work super hard. They built a house to put on that roof. I think it was like 2 years ago, right? And when 2023, yeah, there was a hurricane down there. I think I was down there, but I got up here before the hurricane stopped. My mom and my sister was down there. Good thing my mom house, she put hurricane strap on her house, so she didn't really lose her roof, but you know, little things get shift up in the roof, but it wasn't that crazy. But yeah, that hurricane messed up everything on the west side. I think southwest. That's St. Elizabeth. Yeah, everything got messed up, and those people still trying to recover from those from that hurricane. So to see them go through this all over again, it's not easy, man. It's not easy. You know, now they have to fight. They gotta fight and maybe beg their family from overseas to help them. But it's hard, man. Some people lose everything. Some people lose everything, bro. It's not easy. I wish I could help them, but I gotta help myself first. Shit. But, you know, I do my little bit that I could, but it's sad, man.
Part that save is the concrete part. Those part it was concrete, you know, so.
Yeah. Bombard, man. Everything messed up. Oh my God.
Every time I come down, that's why I just stay up there because
Don't cry, mommy. Don't cry. Look, God will provide again, you know? And I will come back better.
I remember having to lift my kids, my grandmother through here.
Wow, wow.
Breeze the wind.
Wow.
It fall down and me trying to get them.
Wow.
Every time we come out.
Wow. My heart bleed for these people, man. And boy.
Expect that. 2 days of documenting
Wow.
the worst destruction a hurricane can bring, and those were the first tears. Everyone has a breaking point. The lucky ones still have part of a roof. Most barely have 4 walls.
So this is the conditions now.
Yeah, this is the condition. I have nothing. See, the roof, no good.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's holes. Has it rained yet?
Yeah, this morning it's rain, and I have to took these things and put them up, and then
Jaja.
So I have to put on this piece of mattress, but not dry so good. So
Yeah.
and
How are you? You okay? Yeah.
But Jamaicans are resilient.
Look, a man, I know what to
They
do.
survive on what's left. Fruit from the trees, fish from the sea.
Yeah, man, we are very resilient.
Waiting for
We
the
gonna
outside
make it
world
out. We
to
gonna
bring
make it
their
out.
sanity back.
We gonna
People ask,
definitely
"How
make
can
it
I
out.
help? Who can I trust? I can't tell you who's going to be doing the most good.
A lot of
who's
Jamaican
reached out to
nowadays,
me directly about what's really happening.
a lot of Jamaicans they're gonna just deck their house, you know, make it all deck, you know, all concrete roofing, cause it's better, man. It's better. They don't have to go through this all the time, you know. Yeah.
Here. Those are World Central Kitchen, Samaritan's Purse, Food
Yep.
for the Poor, Global Empowerment Mission.
Yes, sir.
Do your own research. Give where you believe your help will reach the people who need it the most. Ask anyone in Jamaica. Hurricane Melissa is the biggest disaster.
Yeah, my people, this is the end of the video. We gonna drop more. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. We tryna go up, man. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know, we here to come with more videos, so just stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel. You know, it's your boy Jiggy. We out.